Final Fantasy 16. Last time we made it to this gigantic gate at Aldhill, but we have no potions. So there is a waystone here. So I'm kind of debating taking a zip back to yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll take a zip back to the hideaway. No nearby activities. Okay, into the hideaway. We'll go jump into the shop really quick. I wasn't gonna, but better safe than sorry, right? Hey, we can check out the blacksmith at the same time.
Just stand there gawping. Go on then.
You know, I still say that would be really nice. I don't want to drop 20 grand on it, though. Because, like, the auto magic charge, that would be so cool. Not that we really use magic that much, but... Holy crap, we got 2 of them for 40 grand.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
I am not dropping 10 grand on an elixir. Not until we start getting more money.
I think it's all right to touch him.
Clive. What's that for you, dear?
Yeah, there's nothing here.
And
Okay. So let's zip back over here. And it's just a quick run through the gate to get back to where we were. And we will continue up to the gate and see what kind of trouble we get into. Are we heading the right way? Oh, yeah, I was looking there. yeah, we're going the right way. Oh, man, these people did not have a good day. He did not have a good day. I mean, slumped over forward is bad enough, but if you're slumped over backwards, whew, that is rough. All right, Clive, come on. Power run. Oh, I thought these were going to be like enemies.
Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morning, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
All right, so these little cutout areas like this are really cool. Ooh, spoopy. Look at all them radio tower looking things. Ah, there's the drawbridge. Ooh, treasure box. 10 out of 10, we'll take.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our home.
In honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Does this say the same thing? Yeah. So they all say the same thing. Ooh, do we get a shop here?
But this is their home.
Oh, it's a cart.
The Empire would have us live in the Deadlands.
All right, into the unknown. Quiet Sands. Enemies.
Sick 'em. Get him. This one. Over here. This one. Sick 'em. Over here. This one. Get him. Go for it. Get him. This one.
Boop.
Over here. Go to him. Attack. Go for it. Too slow.
Talk about getting the boot, man. All right. I love when you get the extra hit on the enemy that's standing right beside him. There we go. Okay, let's see. We got anything over here? Probably not, right? Ah, treasure box. Okay. We can sell that. All right. Let's head back up and be on our way. Oh, you weren't. Oh, we came up the other side. The Silken Strand. So what do we got here?
Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. We should start with the main gate and see where that gets us.
No, let's start with grabbing the loot from the field first. Okay, I got a gill bag.
This one.
Let's just roast them. Recharge is quick enough.
Get him.
Boop.
Get him. This one. Go to him.
Let's push him back this way. Oh, or punch him to the moon. Whoa, we almost missed that.
Too slow.
Yeah, if man, he would not have been getting up from that.
That's the
Ooh,
main
treasure
gate.
box.
And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Oh, okay, we got an obelisk here. Cool. I feel like that was pretty close to the other one. Oh, wow, just everyone and their dog is here, man.
Have mercy. Voice-ripped dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Oh,
Fuck off. I'm the chinless bastards. Those crystals us all.
Chinless.
Take it down where you stand. Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Easy, jump the gate in the unguarded town.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
Alright, so we go bust down the gate and get in. I'm not climbing over it, that's too spiky.
If you're sure. And the entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Guess we'll find out, right? With a name like the Lazarus,
Abandoned.
I'm assuming it's not.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Yeah, with a name like the Lazarus, zombies. Has to be zombies. Oh, we have to push the button.
This is not like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Who's a good boy? Alrighty, treasure box. Can't do anything here. Nope. Can we jump past the quest trigger? Oh, guess not.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
One Phoenix Blast and we got this.
Or not.
Boop! That was kind of wasted. Man, playing baseball with him. Get wrecked. Enemies bested. Not defeated, bested. Okay, cool. We got a gill bug.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him. The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you. It is. So wait.
Oh, what a touching reunion.
We can speak inside.
Oh, they're bested because they were technically friendlies. I get it. I see what you did there, game. Really
And those
particular
who
with your
wouldn't bend
verbiage,
the
aren't
knee?
you?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But
I guess, yeah.
we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches. The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill. Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress. You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm. No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
So we have another
Why?
sibling.
I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son. Her son.
So Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
Man, we can just go. We can go it alone. You guys can stay here. We can take them. Doesn't matter how many there is. We can take them.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Pretty much, yeah. It's all your fault, man. All your fault.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty. With pleasure, my lord.
Duty. All right.
Imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's
Ah, we got a shop.
hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Ooh, and a treasure box. Yoink. Okay.
Show them that
Buck
the
up,
fire
man.
in our
These
hearts
jobs are
is not
dead.
so easily quenched.
You're telling me that's the shields?
All right, let's see what we got.
What is it you require?
Nope. It's. I feel like the shop for like weapons and armor and stuff is kind of pointless now. Because like, we haven't seen a weapon that outdoes the ones that we create from the crafting items that we get in quite a while. And according to the status tracker on the PS5 home screen when you're hovering over Final Fantasy 16, if you click down and go over it, it shows you where your game percentage is at, and apparently we're at like somewhere in the ballpark of like 51-52%. So if we're halfway through the game and we're not getting new weapons anymore, I don't know why. Like even this stuff, like the stuff that we have equipped is the stuff that we got when Clive got his change of clothes, and like we haven't seen anything new at the shop since. Just kind of sus. Oh, Desert Rose. Is that a reference to another game? I was thinking. Oh, I'm thinking of the ruby thing that you get from the antlion in Final Fantasy IV. No new music to buy here though, so that's a good thing. Let's see what we can sell. Okay, so we got 3 of those.
May it serve
We got one of
the cause
these.
well.
Oh, we got 3 goblin coins.
Our thanks, my lord.
Okay, cool.
It has been an honor.
So, let us be on our way.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Plan? Who's got plans?
You, Lady Jill, and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity
Straightforward,
to end the Guardians,
head on.
the Black Shields will
My
call
kinda
for
man.
reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
Absolutely.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
Heck yeah.
Command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is
Nah, I
but
doubt
one
it.
thing which will grant
I
them
doubt it.
peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
Yeah, man.
And so we shall.
Let's go get them. All right. I don't know why it says quest accepted. It's the main story quest. You don't have a choice. Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Oh. So where we, do we just go out the main gate? Oh, I guess so.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Cool story, bruh.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
All right.
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. So
Oh, interesting. You can't warp out of here. Okay.
nice to say.
So when you get to this point, you don't have a choice for where you go. You have to go take care of them.
Mouse ever since.
I mean, whatever.
sideways.
All right, don't run into any of the people. It'll only slow you down.
Bastards are lucky.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us
Yes.
that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
Oh man, you are gonna be so surprised.
Forest area!
Forest area!
Your petty
Boop.
revolution ends here.
Nah, I don't think so.
On these our swords we swear.
I think you mean on these our swords we cringe.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
Oh, we almost missed that. I can't see anything.
Get him.
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Ah, we totally whiffed that one. I didn't realize he was jumping back. All right. That was a strange, abrupt end. Oh, can we fight this guy?
Stand, albeit a misguided one.
Nah.
In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Ah, we totally whiffed that. Whoa. All right, let's get that stagger gauge going. There we go.
So wait.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
We almost got him.
Nice try.
Ah. Okay, there we go. That was pretty basic. Fun, but basic. Wow, 180 ability points. I will take. Yes, please.
I don't see any more.
Yeah, they talk a little bit too big for what they can actually do. I don't think we took a hit through the entire thing. I didn't see our HP. I didn't see our health bar move.
We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Wow, someone's feeling inspired. Man. All right. Hey, and we got some we broke 100 renown. So we can when we get back to the hideaway, we get to unlock more more reward things. Which I don't know if we unlock one at 100 along with unlocking new stuff, but I guess we'll find out.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Let me guess, a letter? A letter, a picture, a
It's
patch.
the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and
Yep,
those
it's a
who love
patch.
Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
That seems to be a recurring theme. We get a seal and just show him the magic iron-on
Be
patch.
sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Yeah, no, we toasted him. He got roasted.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Are we going to get a chance to go back to the hideaway first? Nope. Oh, it just warps us right in there? Okay.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Nope, not a chance.
Not a chance.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Clive. In a world that's set up like theirs is, you can't believe what anybody says ever at any time. It's always death, lies, ulterior motives. Nothing ever good. Looks like the man came down himself, though.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Well, we weren't lying, man.
Clive Rosfield died long ago.
Nope.
And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Dude, we gotta fight him?
You would mock me as well?
What are you doing, Clive? Playing charades?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Oh, he's acting.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench.
Flax wench? What is a flax wench? A wench that makes you, like, sit on the toilet? Man.
I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
Just clobbers them.
Go on, sit.
Somebody might want to pick up that axe so you don't trip on it.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
No paper plates anymore, man.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port
all right.
recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger
Nice,
on my
nice
nephew's
rendition on the
greatest
music here.
failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw.
Better believe it, man.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
Oh, is he coming on the adventure too?
This will be fun.
Oh, okay, so he is coming on an adventure. She doesn't look impressed. What's her deal? Is the Clive's uncle secretly a pirate?
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
I can't go. I'm afraid of the water.
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice.
Well, you didn't really have a choice, so...
Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet.
Okay.
I let them pull my strings.
But you're not anymore.
Telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused.
Well, you do what you gotta do to survive.
And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
Dang, man, this scene goes on
I don't want
forever.
to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
So then don't.
I want to choose a different path, a better path.
That appears to be what we're doing.
To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Oh, okay. Do we get a side quest out of that, or what?
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
So wait, is she leaving the party?
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Come on, Mr. Pupper, you coming? All right. So, I think we will call it a video there, and next time we will head to the hideaway. see what's new, see where the story takes us next. So, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos like these, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And until next time, thanks for watching.